Well, howdy, everybody. Okay, that was a little bit of abrupt, but time for this, which is arguably less catchy music. Oh, hey, King, how's it going? Oof. What happened to my camera? Whoa, hang on, come back. Focus again, please. Litter box cake, that sounds disgusting. So we're not going super late tonight. I haven't seen you in so long though, King. Just because it's late for me. Well, actually, I'll probably be awake for a little bit. But I meant to stream earlier tonight, but because of complications, aka family being over here, I decided to put them all first. Because I don't do that very much. I wasn't sure how many people even cared about Doki being missed. Cause I know I was originally planning to do Eve tonight, but I didn't expect them to stay so late, so I will update. Actually, I'm just going to update the Discord info right now. Well, yeah, I'll do it now. You know what, I'll do it later, because I can't, anyway. Understandable, King. So anyway, let me go ahead. Last we left off. Oop, okay. So I'm just gonna have it go to auto at the moment. And it looks like the size of the game is alright. I figured it'd be kind of very chill tonight. So, as for mostly talking and kind of getting through this, because most of this, honestly, is just from my own curiosity of seeing the game and then kind of, well, seeing this part of the game, I guess. Just checking something real quick. I figured I'd at least get to the part where the mood gets really weird tonight, and then do all the weird stuff in one more stream. Maybe I'll try and do it Tuesday, if people actually still care, and actually do all the scary stuff in one little setting. In your books, maybe. Only thing difference is that Yori isn't here. Oh man, Ant, your message blended in with King's. I almost didn't even realize that was your message for a moment. I just went to pee. Woman's gotta do what woman's gotta do, right? Oh, I think we're having some frame interruptions, oddly enough. Even though everyone's going to bed in the house. First of all, thump off about me and Siori. I've totally been paying attention this whole time. And second, Captain avoided me today, so I didn't want to force him. Calm down, guys. Just talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Yeah, you figure out the rest of the special preparation. So, That's what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. Yes! That's right. Natsuki will be making the cupcakes. I feel like I should do something to liven up the mood. There's not gonna be much gameplay tonight. Deadline challenge accepted. Dated memes. Oh yeah. Guys. Wow. For Yuri. Wow, okay. I'm useless. No. It's not it at all. Oh wow, Monica. Jeez, if I can tell now. Kiss, marry, kill. What? Wait, why would you want to kill Natsuki so fast? The atmosphere? I love atmosphere! As she says with the most angry face. Also, I think they changed the live chat size of everything again. It's great. It's totally not like I've completely forgot. But anyway, that just leaves you, Ribtato. Egad. Ha 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 ha! Don't say that. In fact, with Natsuki, he has some pretty heavy tasks to handle. I can see that. Actually, to be fair, Sayori is definitely the weird best friend, because she literally is. She always helped me out as well. I would love to, Monica, but the video game will not allow me. Doki, Doki. There's always some dirty work I could give you. Wow, Natsuki, way to make it sound so inviting. You should be sitting on your butt anyway. Bunches of excuses. You like to handle baking on your own. But jizz. May not like to be around if only you want to be a nuisance. Yuri's so sweet, but good grief, this poor game. I feel so weirdly attached to all these characters by this point, honestly. Like, I would hang out with these people if they were real. Even Monica, despite the tendencies. Geez, the game really even kind of really implies that Yuri's gonna be the one that you should hang out with. Does it seem weird to me, to you or not? Besides, hasn't spent any chance to spend time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said. She's so sweet, but she's so pushy. I don't understand why the school uniforms always look so strange as they do. I'm partially almost surprised. Yeah, the chat is pretty dead. It's a weird time of the night for me to stream, honestly. I'm surprised Isolate didn't show up, because I thought he was online. Maybe he's not actually online. Very well. In that case... Wait, can you actually choose Monica? I don't even know. I just want to save real quick and just see. Coming Monica. Yeah, you picked me! Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But... Are Natsuki. Not only is your work the most suitable for one person, you already have Sayori as well. But Rumtato was the one who... it doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are those with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah. You have a lot of work to do, you know. Won't do as good a job you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. What are the see we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So are you gonna do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Tato to help one of you, too. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Do you have a preference? Oh my god, it's literally no difference. I guess I'll do. I'll just reload just to double check. I just wanted to see. Making something that could be fun. You guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. Don't worry! Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Eh? Just a minute ago you were saying that... That's because... Never mind, okay? Dead chat. Well, anyway... You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it, after all. Gosh dang it, Yuri! That's good. Even though Yuri's being melodramatic, it's hard not to feel bad. Yeah, I know, seriously. Oh no, King, stop! Now it's just spam the dead chat. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you? Me? I guess because I'm interested in see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. So he starts pouting too. It's not... I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything. I feel so bad. I don't remember Yuri feeling bad for Natsuki, but man, Natsuki feels bad for Yuri. Jeez. I mean, you're true. You're right, King. But still, it might not be just that. I think Yuri might be feeling a little bit underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do, then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean. Natsuki glances back and forth, one with a worried expression. Look. So he goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. How? She's so shorter. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too. But you're going to make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. She releases her hands and turns her face in the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but you're usually the ones who want to... Suki, of all people, trying to saying such encouraging things, but I begin to understand. Suki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. Oh, hi, kitty. How's it going? We have ourselves a late night stream. Those don't happen very often anymore. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to try and make it a really great event. Yeah! Yeah! I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, if I'm staying here a bit longer, I really got to do any reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things, start to follow Monica right at the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? Oh, right. We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Yeah, I know how you feel, kitty. I'm literally living in the garage. Also, I apologize for my disheveled nature. It's been a long day. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? You give me her number. Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait! You're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured since I'm the one helping, I should be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over to my house. My dad would kill me. Really? It's kind of strict, if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it. Oh? Did you think you were just gonna give me the dirty work? Well! I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone. Yeah, I know how you feel about that. Hot, really hot, or really cold? I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. But just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Ah! Never mind. Aww. Natsuki's so cute. Natsuki's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday? Anxiety shoots through the roof. Same. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. There's no telling what might happen if we're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to making something happen between us? That's weird. Or is it too early for that? My time will tell. By the time we'll be able to keep my mind off of it. Seriously, can't wait! It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I don't attract anything different with just the two of us. Meanwhile, she was texting me a lot. We sent each other one after another, exchanging numbers, double-check, but turned into a conversation. She knows a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. She also really likes complaining about things. I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Yori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I'm worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Yori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. To reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a bit simply having each other's houses like we're family. The house is quiet. There isn't quite anyone on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's very strange for her not to run down to greet me. Head to her room and I finally find her. Sayori? Hi! Sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but I see tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. Been a long time. Not just really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. It's not that bad. I also recognize it's the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. Come you suddenly want to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Thinking about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. If I get to the point, I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake, you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? Oh my gosh, this is sad. Getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. Just wants to torture me. Sayori! I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So please tell me already. Till I know I won't be able to stop thinking about it. She gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap from Tato. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you? Because I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Tortured by Ram. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there for to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy into caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. Can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Eh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? I almost feel like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. So I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have wasted effort caring of me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet. People try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like I bat someone against my head. Oh god. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. So you make friends and get closer to everyone on the club. Feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. If I decided that the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. That's this video game. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally show you what a horrible person I am. This is sad. I forgot how sad this is. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. I was punished, but my heart hurting in the way I couldn't understand. And now you come here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. Yes, Kitty, I am a guy in this game. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. Time to pull her into a tight embrace. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. Make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. Oh, okay. Almost burped and threw up everywhere. Sayori isn't hugging me back, despite my arms wrapped around her. Sayori's arm remained at her sides. She was sobbing next to my ear. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Better manage between yourselves. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but I want for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, and let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. No, that's understandable, Kitty. Granted, I haven't done... this is sort of a second playthrough in a way, playing the other sides of the story. There's a very good reason why it's in the Spooktober category. I would definitely recommend looking back on it if you're interested. I don't know if I have it in a playlist, but I'll get it fixed. This is sad. Festival's tomorrow. Yeah. Going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend all of it with you? That's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't! Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. I surprised Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. That's sad. I say to go provide Sayori and exit her house. I hope if I'm still feeling uneasy. It's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, so we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. She should focus on what's ahead of me. I'm only a few minutes back home, anxiously waiting for Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me and lets me know she's outside the front door. I have to lay open the front door to let her in. Sup? Hey. I don't know if I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki at something other than school uniform totally threw me off. That's true, the uniform does seem unfitting in comparison. Geez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. So you're carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way and find out your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you, right? Yeah, I did. A bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. Surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than say something snarky like she usually does. Could be that she's a little different outside school after all. Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What, you're not even going to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality? Come on. Since when do I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag. This is ridiculously heavy. Carried it all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. Seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Ouch! Hey! Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? Eh? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small, and also better than other people. But, jeez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Or we're getting started at what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? It's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. Just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like. That's right. Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki. Forget it! I didn't say anything! I should apologize. Huh? I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey! Was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. You get so sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness from Tato. Natsuki smiles devilishly. To be fair, I've been called similar things before, and it doesn't feel very nice. Please spare me. If Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag when we get started. Pour along, Hulkin mix. Spoons, bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. Make sure it isn't big enough to handle all the batter at once. We had to do it several times. Now Natsuki's babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. From Tato, where'd you put the food coloring? The batter's going to the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? Color the batter, of course. Making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? Ah, you're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can you at least try to have fun? I am having fun. No, they're short. Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of coloring in each. That does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. Presentations where you get to be creative and have the most fun. A million times more worth it in the end. It's just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the one you made on my first day, huh? Recall Natsuki proudly presenting the cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. What if I can make Natsuki proud like that too? Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We're using the electric whisker for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Eh! The icing's still all lumpy! Are you even trying? Oh, yeah? It should take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it! Just like Bob Ross! After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing is already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks her finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing! Your icing, huh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next! I like to see you try. Push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. Carefully scoops up my finger, and just as Natsuki tugs her alarm right. Ah! Before Natsuki pulling me, caused me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it on my face! Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach her with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. She said, wipes it off with her fingers before shoving her finger toward my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her with my wrist and grab her with my hand before it reaches my face. This is getting weird. As he tried to use her other hand to my back, but I grabbed that one as well. Stop! Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? I guess I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger, put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. What? That face. That's a cute face. Did you seriously just... Ah! Natsuki's so surprised you can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. You really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls. Unless you really like them. Oh my... Her sad face. So cute. You know that, right? What kind of question she asked me just like that? How did you suddenly turn this so quickly? She gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? I don't know where the fire alarm stops going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Something burning? Thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left the dirty tray in here, dummy! How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. She uses the oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She's at the top of the stove. And the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. Tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watch Natsuki slides the cupcakes and trays in the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk, continue with the icing, like nothing ever happened. Well, ruined that one. Ah, that smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. So as I open the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling air fills the room. Whoosh. Look how cute they all look. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They're looking better when she had the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. Brought the decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make them look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. Probably won't be using it this time, though. What's this one for? Pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. You can always use it to write stuff on a cake. Like, happy birthday, or whatever. Oh, I see. Gives me an idea, actually. Eh? Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make it a more literature theme by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. Fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on a word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But that's actually a really cute idea, so... Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? Not cute. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress like and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well... Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Huh? Did you say something? No, nothing! Let's just do the icing! Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens the nozzle on each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Now give me a chance to think about it before Natsuki quickly moves on. Shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look how pretty they all are together! Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. There's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I need to save my appetite. Suri's the exact opposite in that regard. She wished we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already, and then she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we could have a little time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Oh, already? It's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. And as usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? You already each carry, so you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. And back to the conversation we had earlier today. Where have I seen this before? I felt so helpless. Sure, he always does listen to me, but at that point, I feel like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. I think Natuski's are about to leave. I feel like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that. Did I even take the opportunity to get closer like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. Eh? We used about before, but not always having this chance. It didn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. Aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. You want to read manga or go out somewhere? Do you really mean that? So this be tensely like she said, I hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I have to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same about you, so... Oh, man! Suddenly gets closer. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch the sides of my shirt as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. Kiss, kiss, kiss. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy. I feel her soft breaths against me. I've felt it. For a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Shiori? Eh? Ah. Hi. Shiori. Just now we weren't... It's okay. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Shiori waves goodbye. Shiori, thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room. My imagination was being really mean to me. If I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki. And how close you got to her. Makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. Stop it, Shiori. It's sad. It's all that matters to me. Tears start to roll down Shiori's face. It's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. It would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sorry, don't say that. It's true! If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Shiori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden on your mind as making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. Something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Shiori looks away. Put her hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Shiori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Shiori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. I like you so much that I want to die! That's how I feel. And that's enough, Shiori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. So I hand her squeeze her hand. You know how I know what's best for you? You still believe me? Wordlessly, Shiori nods. You don't understand all your own feelings. I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give to you. I hate how the game does this to you. To be fair, I don't think it actually makes much of a difference. But I'll get to Shiori eventually. But for right now... You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult things right now, but please trust me that I know what's best, and that will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were. I see. which is a smile through an incredibly pained expression. This is what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sayori, it's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there was no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. This is sad. And the other thing. You're always right that you just want to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So... Joey's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden she turns around and drops to her knees. Ugh, God. She looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? Something more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. The problem is, in a real-life situation like this, you should not feel guilt and pressured into saying, like, I love you. Especially if you don't actually love the person that way. Because you don't want to lie to them and hurt them more later on, but it's really difficult to, you know, make that kind of call. Because, like, is the lie going to hurt them more or less? I actually don't know if that really affects anything in the end. It might, but I don't think it affects much. Especially if you're not doing the actual Sayori path, so... I'm having as much trouble with understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should do something more or something different. I think these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they are. And then you give this everything I've got. Sure will always be my dearest friend. I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. That's a long time ago, that save. That was like almost 40 minutes ago. Hey, I'm Meltable. Sayori's answering her phone. Oh, it's so creepy with no music. You ever see much of this game? Oh, then you're here for the twist, unfortunately, Unmeltable. I'll tell you, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monika's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared to have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monika would like and submitted it. I would say there's a lot of spoilers that are just about to happen, and you might want to keep your eyes, because it's gonna definitely affect things. Fair enough, Unmeltable. So you probably already know. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on days like this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little more responsibility for her, Rimtato. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Monika, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. But... I stammer, embarrassed. Did you really tell her about that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? Makes me makes me seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. Probably know a lot more than you think. Huh? Monika's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason, put a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. Grab one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. So this would definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. Flip through the pages. Every poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. We got a Zuzi Yuri's poem. Ugh! I'm reading too fast. The poem during practice. What's this? That's just Yuri's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. One I haven't read before. Percentage just. Oh. Get out of my head. 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 Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Ah! What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Potato? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so... Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself! Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. Not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always been. That's all she needs, and that's what I want to give her. The way he phrases like that. Get out of my head for 5 minutes straight. No. Reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. Don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. I guess I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. Can't believe I ended up doing this after all. We grew up in our own house. Isn't that more something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. So triggers when I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy! There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. It's kind of a breach of privacy. But there really leaves me no choice. I gently opened the door. I'll give you guys a warning for anyone watching this that has not seen it and is sensitive to things of certain nature. 3, 2, 1. Sayori? Ooh. Ugh, it's still creepy to see. There's the title screen. Oh, there's actually a way to see the files. See traceback.txt for details. So, I actually want to see this real quick. Oh wow, I'm totally surprised. Ugh, I hate to leave that on the screen for too long, but... Ugh, the music is just unsettling. Happy thoughts? What is this? That's terrifying. How do I show that? Oh, I can't. Ugh, it's so unsettling. I can't find a window thing. So here, hold on a second. Here's what I've oh, what? It doesn't work. Okay, it's not working. Forget that. What is that supposed to be? It's terrifying! Alright, so what do I need to read? Traceback.txt for details. Is that anywhere in here? There you go, traceback. I'll read what it says here. I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception has occurred. While running game code, game/script line, a bunch of line calls, something. It's a bunch of gibberish. I'm sure you can find a picture of it online. Restart top context. Oh, geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. I could probably fix this. Wait a second. Oh, geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. I could probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Well, here goes nothing. Full trace back. Steam apps. Okay, that's what that all says. What's this? This anything? The notepad, the log. Nothing in that. Okay. I don't know. I think that's everything. I just wanted to read what it said. Alright, get that out of here. Where'd the chat go? Understandable, Meltable. That's the same thing, too. That's actually the fun part on Meltable that most people have not really spoiled. And we're going to find out pretty soon. Because you heard what I was saying about someone having to just delete her, so... The game is broken. It's actually very interesting. The end-game reason is because she got depressed. And she got so depressed about being rejected of romance that she just couldn't take it. So I'm going to keep going off this. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real? There's no way this could be real. Jory wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Jory I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession? Not quite unmeltable. But if you are interested in that, the series I've done up to this point, I covered Yuri's route in the original playthrough where it was actually all blind, so I won't spoil that for you. But she's not necessarily evil. But this is where the game takes its twist. That has been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. All my thoughts swarming to keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I knew she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. But see, this isn't healthy. You can't just change who you are and how you feel about someone because of something like that. If you feel that way naturally, that's fine, but that's kind of close to it, unmeltable, but not quite. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Oh, you can still load things, though. I only had one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I carry this guilt with me until I die. I wonder when nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. And... Oof. Ugh, just no. Oh no! It's broken! It's all gone to crap! Now I wonder, is search files whatnot? Let me have a look. This is so good game design, though, to be fair. Is that stuff? The traceback is still here. It probably goes away soon. But, Sayori is deleted. She's not in the game files anymore. I don't know if this will work. File error, character slash .share file is missing or corrupt. Yep. Save file is corrupt, starting a new game. Oh. Oh. The music just makes me feel sick. Seeing an annoying girl running toward me in the distance, waving her arms like she's totally oblivious to any attention, she might draw over herself. That girl is my neighbor and a good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend that you never see yourself making today, but just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. I would get tired of waking her up. If she got to chase after me, I guess I feel better off running away. However, just like a sign in the middle of the crossroad, like, catch up to me. Ugh, that sound! Ugh. Still makes me feel sick. Scoring your school day like any other. Well, there's nothing here. You just find couples and friend groups walking to school together. You know, I've always walked to school alone. I would tell myself it's about time I meet myself some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting on by the average while spending my free time on games and anime. The only anime club, it's not like that there would be any girls in it anyway. School is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. I get what you're saying, Unmeltable. Granted, ironically, in my opinion, I feel like Undertale gets meta in the same way. But to be fair, this is done so well, and as you go through, it's not just a meta game. It's a story of its own, and it's something. And it's an experience. To pack up my things and stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me what to deal with. Because I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Not really. Potato? Oh. I do enjoy it. Hello, Koro Nico. How's it going? You're just in time for hell. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. Been a while, right? Ah, yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so gently feels a little... What'd you come in here for anyway? I've just been looking for some supplies to use at my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. In the debate club, right? Ha 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 ha! About that, I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. Oh, really? You just woke up? I forget the kind of regulars I used to have late night and early morning, to be fair. It's just not a streamable time for me as much anymore. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? Sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga's literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. Besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Room Potato. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? Ah, I mean, I guess so, but... In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Hey, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Monica. Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ha! Awesome! You're really sweet, Reptile. You know that? It's nothing, really. Shall I go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. I'm not going to be going much longer tonight. I do have to start going to sleep soon. At least I think I will. But, give you a taste. And I'll try and finish up the rest of this meta part of the story later on. But if you're interested in Meltable, I know you said you were saying like that. I played through the whole game. I'll probably play through the rest of this playthrough of it soon. And then, because I'm mostly kind of going for the completion aspect of it. Because I want to personally do it and see it. Because there's a fun ending that you can get if you somehow manage to do everyone in one go before everything glitches out. It's a very interesting thing to do. But, I know it's like a weird meta thing, but it almost kind of feels like an antagonistic battle in a way with the mastermind of such and such. But it's really cool. I really did enjoy it, and I'm not always a big fan of meta stuff. Are you the same type of person that also does not really enjoy, say, Deadpool because of the fourth wall breaking of it? Ah, no, Kitty. That is very much not the issue. But, well, actually, might leave it at that. Sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly followed Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activity. Oh, excuse me. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Jesus, I forgot that! Oh my god, it looks so creepy! Oh! Oh! I forgot! Oh! These glitches feel more like jump scares. Ugh, I streamed it that more than I streamed at any point during Firewood the other day, or last weekend. I guess that's a fair enough point, isn't it? That's a very different approach. Gosh, why does everything have to look so freaky? I brought a new guest with me. Jeez. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club. Oh, we're just escaping the situation. It's a club. It's full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. Does Jerry fight the vice president? Whoa. Oh yeah, I forgot. Who appears completely more mature and timid seems to probably keep up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice peaceful with you. Friend from here in the classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Hey, Dominator, how's it going? So kawaii. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In case, we should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. I keep looking out of the corner of my eyes. I feel like Monica's eyes are freaking out. There's a few desk ranged to form a table. Here you walk to the corner of the room and opens a closet. Oh my gosh, my mouth is getting tired from reading. Ugh. It's a lot of reading this late at night. I'll kind of just let it stay on stream long enough and I'll just advance it on my own. I mostly didn't think I'd play this long. I will be cutting it off here soon, though. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here.
But we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? President of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. As far as there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. I mean, people are very interested in putting all their effort into something brand new. Especially when something doesn't grab your attention, like literature. I don't know, Unmeltable. And to be fair, I kind of feel like the tan does feel really bland. I like the festival. Will we graduate? Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Different girls all interested in the same goal. One of the girls worked really hard to find these two. He returns to the table carrying a tea set. She waits to keep in front of each other before setting tea out in the middle. Keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Ugh. It's this part of the dialogue where it just goes on and on. A lot of this dialogue we kind of went over not long ago, so hopefully no one cares I'm kind of glossing over it. Maybe. The bow type things. I guess it's kind of more like in the place of a tie for women, because women don't typically wear ties. It looks like that's where a tie would go. I think that's just a blazer, to be fair. And the outfit is underneath. Manga. Let's see. The thing is, I think I'm multiple about this particular game and why the meta actually hits so hard and the shock actually hits so hard. It's because you're not really expecting it. Because you, in my opinion, even though I knew something bad was going to happen, like, because I've heard of the game, obviously, this made me want to actually try and play it, is that, like, you get attached to the characters. So when something happens to them, you're personally invested in these characters. That's why I felt so terrible about all of them. I think that's what sets it apart and why it's so popular. That's what really kind of got me. I kind of kept away from spoilers. I obviously knew about Sayori hanging herself. But other than that, I knew very little. That and that Sayori was kind of psycho. Because I've seen the memes. The memes was a lot of what I saw before I had played the game. But so much of it was different. And even though I knew in the back of my head something bad was going to happen, and I'd played so long, I had just gotten so attached. Because it's like a book. You get developed in the characters. I forgot what I was doing. Surreal horror. I hate horror. You're in the wrong game, girl! The problem is, this is technically a different playthrough now, so I don't actually know what kind of jump scares to expect. Anything could really happen, and I wouldn't expect it. The jump scares are going to be different than when they were with the other story. Why you care? Meta books? Actually, I don't think I've ever read a meta book before. In a way, it's kind of meta of a meta book. Meta book. No! Wouldn't like them. A lot of this is still fluff tests from the beginning because the game is trying to trick you. Oh, I didn't leave that long enough. This girl, yes, they all just want love, but they live in a horror game. Also, I mean, when you download the game on Steam, I mean, if you get it from Steam, I don't know if there's any other ways to get it. It does say it's categorized as psychological horror, so... I wonder how many people picked up this game not knowing that there was a huge twist and kept playing it till the twist happened. Other than, say, Let's Players, who do that stuff for views, because somebody had to figure it out. I don't think I've ever read that book. I've heard of it, though. Aw. But... the thing is... defenseless against these girls. These beautiful girls. Oh my goodness, really? I'd be super... A class harmonica. Okay. See you tomorrow then. I can't wait. Oh, yes, a special poem. Yes. A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse. But she caught herself just in time. Oh, God. I forgot about this. I don't even know if it's the same one. I went to a club. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, let me try and go through the poem part before we continue. Okay, so Natuski likes cute words. I'm afraid of the jump scares. I'm clicking for cute words. I don't see a cute word in here. I'm literally on edge. I think I'm just getting tired. Tired of losing in ranked. I know how that feels. Ooh. Oof. Oof. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Cameron Tato. Glad you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange to me, but at least I keep my word. The last commands are everyone else already hanging out. Oh, come on, he deserves any slack. I don't know if you're gonna just come here and hang out or what. Seriously, you won't hear the end of it. Ah, Monica! 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 You're on the wrong side! Monica! Girl! Get, girl, back in the back! Back, please. I can't read. Monica! Is everything getting close? I see Monica and manga. Manga is literally. Oh my gosh! Everything's twisting! And they're getting closer to the screen! Ugh, everything is off. Anyway, you're in the club and all. You think have an interest to pick up a book or to read? Well, you can't really say no either way. Because I'm in this club now. They forced me to do something like that if you ask. Wait. I didn't mean like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. That's not that, Yuri. I just want to try to be part of the club. So even if I don't read off, so I'd be happy to pick a book if you want me to. Are you sure? I just felt like... Well, as vice president and all, I should help you get started on something you might like. Oh boy. I mean, you feel like left out. So picked up a book that I thought you might enjoy. Short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. Let me kid you now. Discuss it if you want it. This is hot. How's this girl accidentally being so cute? No, it's literally moving. Yeah, you should pick out a book she thinks I'll like, but we're not reading much. I think I definitely read this. Phew. Your head is cut off the screen. Off! God! Alright. Now everything's back to normal. You're not see. She need to know about something. Approach her in case she needs a hand. Fucking Monica! She ever puts my stuff back in the right spot? What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone's gonna mess it up? Manga. Read manga, right? Ah, sometimes. Well, there's one of those things you just can't really admit you're opening to if you're all the other person stands. How'd you know anyway? Heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's written all over your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. I didn't curse! Sometimes I do at work, but I don't curse on stream. Unless I accidentally let it sleep out, but that was me reading it. There it is! Ah, much better. I know that feel. Parfagos? Never heard of it in my life. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through that glass on the door. Didn't even say anything. No! Oh god, it's spinning again. It's moving! I know it's moving. I'll tell you one thing. Don't judge a book. Gosh, this text is unsettling! Fact. I'll show you exactly why. Why is every anime character working? Ah. Cecilia Moe. What? Chairs wouldn't work. Can read at the same time like that. Yeah. Not really. I'm waiting for something bad to happen. It's not! Fine with that. I'm waiting. Ugh! Something's going to happen! Sorry, I read way fast. Natsuki's so cute. Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Can't remember my friends read this. You think manga's for kids? Can't remember about them being all like, "Eh, you still haven't grown out yet?" You're gonna punch them in their face. I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who won't judge most of friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitate toward the other losers over time. Probably harder for someone like you. Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the f out of me if he found this! Oh my god! Yeah, she has a little thing. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. She can't just win, can I? Paid off in the end, right? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not gonna solve any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you enjoy yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough! You're gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. Flip the page. Time passes. Tsuki's strangely quiet now. Glance over at her. Looks like she started to fall asleep. She's so cute! Hey, Natsuki? Yeah? Oh, she's so adorable! I don't remember. I think this is new. So Natsuki flashes straight on to me. Hey! Ah! The music's so weird! She collapses straight on me. I can't read anything you're trying to say, Natsuki. Sorry. Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? What? Here. Monica reaches her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. Throws it in Natsuki's direction. See, guys, something light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before slipping into her mouth. Don't worry, Potato. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Hey, wait, what? Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Natsuki. See, I was interested in her poems yesterday. I did? I wasn't paying attention. It was going so cute, and then she turned into one of those things. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, sure, here's a poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. What's the point of sharing? I wrote this so I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember I said I wanted to read your poems? So I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. I'd be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some kind of dumb poem, make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me see what real literature looks like. And you even ruined it! Hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? You just don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to work like you're self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. Can't figure out if it's winter or lunch you like the poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Oh, this is the same one. That was a weird monster face. Everybody's either really behind or they're just a lot of stream lag. Yeah. Told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in the high school thinks that you're all sophisticated and stuff, but don't even take my writing seriously. Ugh, it's all the same stuff! Yes, exactly. Oh, I'm sorry. This will probably be mostly the same, so I just did this last time.
I'll leave that on screen for just a second in case anyone hadn't seen it. I'm going to be ending as soon as we get to the next write a poem stage, and then I'm going to stop. Or maybe I should finish after the poems are done. Oh no, maybe I should have read it. I'm sorry. I've read it several times in the past, so I think this is like the third or fourth time I'm seeing it in the series, I guess. So I apologize. You and Monica, what's up? Hi! Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, ever since you knew everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities, something we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid. Okay. Oh, anyway, the shampoo? I'm so tired. I like it. I'm gonna ending after her evaluation. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. Wait, what? She'll cling to you like a puppy. Whoa, what? Monica? Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money. Whoa, what? Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in a house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. Holy crap, what? Sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. I love how I don't even respond to anything she just said. Except to what she normally says. I'll leave this on here for, I don't know, a little bit, because I have to scroll through it. So what do you think? Whoa, what? A pop-up came up. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. Just because I've had some kind of epiphany recently. Been influenced my poems a bit. Epiphany? Yeah, something like that. That is the point, kitty. Writing tip of the day.
It is very derpy. This takes so long to get through. I didn't even remember this. Alright. Same me. Oh god! Why is it still there? It's so broken. Doki, Doki. It's so weird seeing the legs different colors down there. Well, I'm super tired, and I'll probably be going to sleep very shortly. Oh, I'm sorry, kitty. I'm so tired. I was kind of steamrolling it just a little bit. If it is something that you are interested in, I highly recommend going back through and watching some of it. I apologize for maybe not being slow enough. I'm just so tired. Alright, sorry about that. I was just so tired, but I would highly recommend watching me go through it before. Like, if you really want me to savor it, I would definitely recommend going back and watching the streams I did back earlier in February. If you search up Doki Doki on my channel, I'm sure it'll be one of the only things that shows up. There's about 3 thumbnails. There's about 3. There's at least 3, probably 4 streams of it, I think. Probably 3, actually, because I really went hog wild last year. But, or earlier this year with it. And just want to play through the rest of the game. Because technically I only saw about 1/3 of what the game had. So I still kind of want to see it, even though I probably could, you know, easily look it up. It's 4 AM for me, kitty, so that's the thing. If you're still not tired, you can look up the game. It's on the channel and you want to watch it. There's a lot there, so if you want to, if you're interested, if you're not playing it, if you don't want to play it yourself and you want to kind of see it, I'd really be happy if you guys chose to watch the series through my stuff, because granted, maybe not everything all at once or anything like that, but I definitely would appreciate it. I really did enjoy those streams, and they were a lot of fun. Playing through the game myself and then seeing everyone's reactions, and it was a lot of fun. And once I'm eventually finished with the Natuski route, I'll be going through Glitch a lot over here once I get the game fixed, because I'll fix it after the game is over. Spoilers, I guess. And there's a third path where if you play through all of the girls' stories without the part triggering the part where Shiori hangs herself, which is kind of confusing. Apparently there's some kind of secret ending, which I want to try and get to myself. And I don't know. The more I play this game, the more I think, do I want to go ahead and stream all of that again? I went way longer than I thought I would. But anyway, next time it's going to actually be full-on spoopy. You're definitely going to want to come and see it. It's going to be a good time. I really hope y'all will enjoy it. But if you're too impatient, I got the whole basic part of the game all done. It's all for Yuri's perspective, though, so instead of Natsuki. So if that's the problem, you can just wait for this one. I'm going to continue it soon. If I don't continue it after any of the other streams later this week, I will probably go ahead and try and finish it on Tuesday. So that way the spooky part's all finished up by Halloweeny. I'm also, anyone who's here, I am trying to decide a game to play for Halloween. We're going to be doing either Eve or Octopath tomorrow night. But there's a couple games in the eShop I'm probably going to ask I'm Fine for her opinion. There's stuff in there like Outlast and there's a bunch of stuff in the Switch eShop right now that's on a huge sale, and I want to get one of them, and I don't know what I'm gonna get. I will be doing Eve, so do not worry. Oh, I'm sorry, I went too long with the outro. My apologies, but yeah, there's that. I'm still trying to decide what we're gonna be doing for Halloween. Probably something, not a whole game, but we'll see. There's also some other stuff that I still like, Detention and a couple other really weird games, but we'll see what we got. There's some cheap ones. There's some good ones. I heard Outlast is really, really terrifying. I'd have to buy it. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going on too long. I thank you all for watching. Hope you guys had a good night. It was fun hanging out with everybody for a bit. Stayed up longer than I should have. I'm only planning to be up till about between 3 and 3:30. Here we are, almost 10 after 4. So I'll actually go ahead and actually stop now so that everyone else can get out of here. Go to bed or do whatever the heck else they're wanting to do. Uh-oh, my game crashed. There, it's gone. There we go. So if I could just get this off my screen. Thank you. And I'll see you all tomorrow night for either Octopath or Eve. I'm going to figure that out. And we'll do it then. We'll do it live. Fools. Have a good one. I'm going to go pass out now. Bye-bye. Almost clicked the chat. Close the stop stream button. Because I'm tired.